Hello, you're watching Access. My name is Dave and I'm joined today by Nathan.
Hello.
Hello, Nathan. We are talking about Destiny and specifically updated Destiny 2.0.
Up Destiny.
And this is 5 things that you need to do as soon as you get the update.
Yes.
Because we've
done it.
We've done it and it's great.
The reason is because I think this is for existing players.
Yes.
I think basically who are going to find themselves in a whole new world of 2.0, and some things have changed.
Yeah.
And it took me about 10 hours of playing
Yeah.
to realise what I should have done immediately.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd make you a list.
Exactly. It's so funny. I can't equate it to anything. You know, when you've been... you don't know because I can't equate it to anything, but you're in a world, you know exactly how it works, and then suddenly some key things have just changed just a bit and you're suddenly lost. So these are the 5 things that you need to do as soon as you get in the game. The first thing is start a new quest line.
Oh, okay.
So quests are a brand new thing anyway. They're sort of like missions.
Super missions.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, I think they're going to be used to tell the story. So, for instance, I have some unfinished Dark Below missions,
right?
And they came straight up in my quests. But also got a new quest from my Vanguard trainer.
I think it's a way for them to highlight stuff that they really want you to be doing, because within Destiny you can just have fun playing with your friends and doing Crucible and just doing the same strikes over and over.
Yeah.
And it's a way of saying, if you want to get, that's nice, but here's all the story.
Yeah.
And your class, you idiot.
Yeah.
So come back and do that. And the reason you should do it straight away, Dave, what is the reason?
XP.
There is lovely XP. There's actually a better reason than that.
What's that?
Because you get... it is the changes to the way that leveling and light works means that now your class-specific item, which can be an emblem or a cloak...
Good point.
They are now more important than ever. So I turned up yesterday. I was like, looking at my new light level. I was like, that's interesting. That's okay. Looking at all my business. My cloak had a defense rating of 30 because I wore it because it was cool. It was basically a rag.
Yeah.
And it made me look like hipster chic,
Yeah.
And suddenly that was not a very good cloak to be wearing. And the best cloak, I basically got to the end of my class-specific class line and I got a legendary cloak.
Well, very nice. In fact, the same thing happened to me. You've skipped ahead to number 2, by the way, which is
I'm sorry.
Check your class-specific item. And that is, so I'm a Titan. My Titan emblem was just chosen because it looked cool or had a cool name, but it was letting me down.
It's like Walt Whitman, Titan, my Titan.
Exactly. I finished a quest line and got a new emblem, and it was lovely, and it made my light level shoot right up, which is good.
I can't use my cloak until level 40, which I'm assuming the leveling isn't going to go live until next week.
Yeah.
Curse you. But at that point, my light level... It's going to go straight up.
In the same vein, number 3, you should buy yourself a new ghost shell.
Go and treat yourself.
Yeah,
to a new ghost.
And you can find these at the speaker, the little scamp. And again, the ghost shell now
Where has he been
has
hiding them? Do you know what I mean?
I know, all this time. Oh, these, yeah.
By the way, everybody.
They've got a defense rating, by the way. Yeah, so they do. They have a defense rating now.
Yeah.
So my vanilla ghost was giving me 3.
I know.
Compared to the 170 that I then bought, wasn't all that.
Android.
So that makes a big difference to your.
When you
to your light
consider
level.
that is one of, so now the cloak gives you defense, and obviously all of your armor pieces give you defense. But when you consider that it's one of 6 things, therefore, that gives you defense, that's quite important.
Yeah, definitely important. And just, I guess it's cool. This is a new cool thing that you're gonna be able to find some. I don't know. Can you get exotic ghosts? I want an exotic ghost.
I mean, you must be able to, and they could have. Well, and also that once you level them up, the ones that I was looking at only had 1 ring to level up, but their abilities were like it will show specific materials on specific places, like relic iron or helium filaments.
Yeah.
It will show them on the map. So if you need to, you could basically quite easily. It didn't take very long to. Mine's already leveled up now, so you could buy ghosts with each of those abilities. Stash them in your newly expanded vault, and then if you've got no marks and you need to grab some materials to level up a gun, you can just go searching and they'll actually pop up on your map, so you don't have to just do circuits of the same area.
Pro tip
for hours and hours and hours.
That is good.
Cabal.
Yeah. Happy memories. Next thing is, if you had any uncompleted or incomplete exotic bounties, I should say, then they are now complete.
Ta-da!
I was very happy to log on yesterday and find that I had 2 exotic guns just waiting for collection, just with a little ribbon round for me.
I was so confused. I think I just went to the armorsmith because it was one of the things I was doing, and I know that's going to be our next thing as well. And it just said, "Oh, do you want this gun?" And I was like, Yes.
This yellow one, are you sure?
Bad juju, I will have that. And I was really pleased because basically it was one that was so long, I was just like, oh my god, I can't be bothered. So from now on, you are not going to get exotic weapons through those bounties.
No.
So rather than just say, you can't have them now, Bungie was just said, everybody, you can just have them.
I think it's best. Imagine if you were right on the verge of getting your exotic and then they just took them away.
I know.
You'd be furious.
And also, there's going to be some people who have probably got 3 or 4. Just, I don't know if you can stack up 3 or 4, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there might
I don't see why not. I had 2.
And it might just people be going, you know, I do them. And then it's like, it's like Christmas. It's exotic weapon Christmas for those people.
Didn't know which one to fire first. It was exciting. Speaking of firing guns, it's our last point, number 5, is you remember that weapon merchant,
man
right?
in the corner of the tower that you never went to.
You know, you just wave at him as you walk past. You should now visit him because he would like you to field test some weapons. And Nath, you should explain why that's good.
So the gunsmith has got a field testing sort of a quest, almost bounty. He's got a range of weapons. I think there were 5 when I checked yesterday.
Right.
And there are bounty-like tests that you have to put them through. So
they're prototype weapons, aren't they?
Yeah, basically. So the fiction of it is that obviously he is testing them for the companies that make them, and then if you go and help them with their field testing, then you get a treat. So yesterday I had to go and take a sniper rifle and get like a bunch of double kills with it. There was a fusion rifle I picked up and I had to go and kill some people in the Crucible, but I'm terrible with fusion rifles, so I didn't do that one.
Right.
And basically you then return those quests, and it's not live yet, the reward system, because it's on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
But like Wednesday is like Gunsmith Day, and if you do these quests, you can order legendary guns that he will craft for you. I don't know if these will be things you can't get anywhere else. Obviously, they're not exotics at this stage; they're legendaries. But it's another way to get guns, and like you say, it is a reason to go and visit someone. Apart from reforging weapons, which is something I never really got into. There has been very little reason for me, unless I wanted some weapon parts to upgrade something, and I just went and bought a bunch of weapons.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice way of tying that character back into the world, and also giving you something to, another way to get guns.
Yeah, exactly.
To get GAT.
Look forward to every Wednesday now.
So download the update. Start a new quest line. There will be one there waiting for you.
Do you know what? I thought of one bonus one right now.
Oh my goodness!
It's now that everybody can reach level 34. The level cap has been lifted, whether or not you had House of Wolves or not. Everybody can now reach level 34. So
hit level 34. I'll put that at the end when I do this recap.
Yeah.
Start a new quest line. Get a new ghost from the speaker. Also, they drop. I got my first one in a Crucible drop. Get yourself a cloak or an emblem or whatever the heck it is that warlocks have, a sash, whatever that thing is. Go and do some arms testing, some field testing for the gunsmith. Check to see if you've got any exotic bounties, because that's quite important, because they're exotic guns now. And then get to level 34.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. That's a quick first step. And also, go and play the new maps.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's loads of them. They're all there now.
And a new mode as well.
Oh, I ain't even watching this video.
Yeah, I don't know.
But do, before you go, subscribe to PlayStation Access, because we have loads of videos, not just on Destiny, but on loads of excellent games coming out for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation Vita before Christmas. And also, there's Dave.
Hey!
Say bye, Dave.
I'm here. Bye.
You see that?